I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm prepared to die. I'm physically sick right now.
Yeah, we don't want you to die.
I can't get on your show and lie to you. I'm sitting here believing we're about to have a nuclear war. They've already tried to kill Trump. They're going to do it again. And I don't say that to be dramatic. I literally was sitting here and you were asking me what's happening next, and I started to vomit. Guys, I'm tough, okay? We are in World War III with the Russians.
Yeah.
We have a crazy Joe Biden. They just tried to kill Trump. Come on, people. What do you think comes next? They're going to power outages. They're going to do a cyber attack. They're going to kill Trump. I think he's dead. Literally, I was just trying to be dramatic earlier. I was about to vomit. I love you, baby.
Dude, Trump.
Yeah, man, insane.
Where were you when Trump got shot, man?
I'm not going to tell you. That's if the government's listening, just in case. I don't want anybody to hear. Where was I? I was I was at the I was at the house. I was at the house, and you know what's so fun? My instinct was like, I'm not even kidding. That's what time we're in now. I thought it was AI at first. I thought this is someone's pulling a prank on people. I was like, someone is doing a very intricate, coordinated prank, because AI is that good. They could make that up. But then I kept, then obviously it got exposed that it was real. But for a long, I'm not kidding. That's how fucked the world is, that I thought maybe that was fake, or that this was all made up.
Yeah.
It was a trip. It still might be. Still might be.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know. We weren't there.
I wasn't there. I have no idea what's going on in Pennsylvania.
That's how so weird the media is these days. Like, if you don't know and you weren't there, if you really step back for a second, you're like, who knows what,
How could I know? How could I know that that's real? I don't know. I mean, could have not. Took the hit, though.
Oh, it was crazy, dude. Yeah.
That image, him yelling, fight. Yeah, fight. Whew. My God, dude.
I didn't know.
Put that on the American flag.
Yeah.
Put that right where the stars are. That's the wildest thing I think I've ever seen, is a guy gets shot and then champions like a guy who tore his ACL on the field,
like,
and
is doing that on the way out.
Yeah. I mean, that image is just insane.
The craziest thing is I've seen a guy on the right at the UFC fights like 7 times.
I was going to say he's his number one guy. That guy, he looks so familiar.
It's like so many things were crazy about this. Let me think, where was I at? Oh yeah, so I was in Vegas. We were going to go to the show. I went to watch Diplo was playing at like a day party somewhere, so I stopped by there. He comes walking up. He's going on stage. He's like, "Dude, guess they shot Trump." And I was like,
told you that?
Swear to God, he goes, "They shot Trump."
Yeah.
And I was like, "What is it? A new song or something?" He goes, "No, they shot Trump." I was like, "No fucking way, dude." I mean, and nobody had said anything. And he's like, "Yeah, man, they shot him." And he goes, "Oh, this is the best part." He goes, "And my fucking dad just walked like the door was closed, walking out to the patio, and he didn't know, and he fucking walked right into it, dude." And it was like, it was the same thing now.
I mean, it is just as disturbing.
No, I agree. Look, you got to care about the man closest in your life
Right.
for sure. But it was just so funny. He told me those things back to back, dude. And I was like, those aren't exactly the same, but I'd love to meet your dad. I hope he's feeling okay.
Right. Similar injury.
Yeah, and then he just got up there to start a fucking getting the party. Party keeps going. But so that was just kind of strange. And then he showed me the video on his phone.
Of the kid, of the shooting?
Yeah. And the video started and he wouldn't forward the video. You could tell it was like a long video. And
you skip forward a little bit.
Yeah, but it was nice. I'm like, is Diplo really giving me this much time to stand here? Like, he's just got like, I feel bad I'm wasting his time. Like, I'll move the cursor, but it's his phone.
Yeah, you're not alled to move the cursor on somebody else's phone. That's interesting.
Crazy, dude.
That's so flagrant to touch someone else's phone.
Oh.
What was the kid's name that did it? They got him, right? They got he's dead and gone, and Tommy
Crooks.
Tommy Crooks. It sounds like it.
Yeah, Tommy
sounds
Crooks.
Like he would do it. Yeah, Tommy Crooks. Who did it? Thomas Crooks.
Yeah.
But then you see a picture of the kid and you're like, what? No.
Well, one of the wildest things is that people are saying there's no way. Did you see the diagram of where it happened?
No. Was it really, what? Is it intricate?
Bring that up.
The diagram of like where he shot him
from? The layout of what it looked like. It's like.
Oh, he was right next to the.
Right. And this is like Trump was speaking like off this way.
Right. That's why he got his that right ear. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Go to that. Let me see if that helps a little bit.
Wow.
Location of law enforcement, snipers on roof. stage where Trump was speaking.
What were the snipers doing while they couldn't see the gunman?
Bro, it looks like the only roof that was close to them was that one.
So how did they not?
And people were saying, you've seen the videos where people were like, hey, there's a guy right there.
And they didn't see it. Huh. A little weird.
This fucking dude. Now, this could be easily an actor.
That's me. That is me with one of those silicone masks on from. It's like the Guy Fieri hat that you buy at the store that comes with the hair. What? His face is going. Well, he was up there. We was yelling. They didn't know. We kept saying, "Dude, he's on the roof, dude." And they wasn't listening. I mean, you could that mouth.
We could play it, but that's exactly what it is. I think. Play 20 seconds of it.
Couldn't see him, but we could hear him. So we walked up.
Oh, it is a fake hat. It is
probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea.
He's got chewing too.
But,
big old dip.
Yeah, he got chew stuck in his neck.
We noticed the guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle.
A rifle.
We could clearly see him with a rifle. Absolutely.
But they called him out,
We're
and no one did
pointing at
anything.
him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? Like they didn't know what was going on. We're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here. We see him. He's crawling.
The police were, huh, what?
And next
When
thing
have the
you
cops
know,
ever
I'm
been
like,
huh,
I'm thinking
what?
to myself, I'm like, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2-3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us.
Okay, stop it. I'm going to call this dude out. Go do something, dude.
Yeah, what are you doing?
You're pointing at him for 2 minutes. What are you fucking just finishing a beer? Fucking 50 feet away. God gives you one chance to be a fucking hero. And instead you pop open another fucking bush light, dude.
Both of these gentlemen are just interesting creatures.
These are actors, dude.
Yeah, dude.
This is the backup, dude. They got this dude off of Temu, this announcer. Look what he's even using to interview him.
Yeah. That's not even it's a mop. It's not even a microphone.
That's a Swiffer.
Yeah, I don't try. This is very untrustworthy.
That's so
Very untrustworthy.
dude.
I don't like it.
But to think though, right? So they secure a perimeter. Imagine seeing, okay, you have a 20-year-old. He walked over there with a rifle bag. He walked like a half a mile, I think it says.
And nobody said anything?
That's the part to me that's like,
half a mile is a long way to walk with a big-ass rifle.
with a fucking rifle. Now, you are in PA. It is a Trump rally. See, the
Still.
weird thing is you almost expect everybody there to be walking with a rifle.
They give you one on the way in.
Yeah. So you kind of expect a lot of that, like,
Yeah, this is a part of it.
right.
Yeah, that's true.
Like the ambiance, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's at a Biden rally, somebody shows him with a rifle, you'd be like, oh, what the fuck's going on? But I feel like at a Trump, it's more like a,
American symbolic.
right,
Yeah,
NRA, bring your guns.
plenty of time.
This is
to
crazy though. These
opportunity.
people are watching him right here.
There he is right there. Right there, see him? He's laying down, you see him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
And still I'm here with you fighting like hell to get a Senate
What's happening?
and to make sure we take back the
Well, they see a guy.
Oh,
That
yeah.
guy's walking with his child.
better than ever before. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look.
And it's
There he
not
is.
easy because we have millions and
Where?
millions
Right
of
there.
people
Oh, my
in the
God.
country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people, criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have
Wow, I've never seen
that.
that.
Right on the
And
roof.
it's much tougher than if it happened.
You went
to be.
right
We have
on the
strongest
roof, big
border
guy.
ever.
How on earth are there not
In
cops
recorded
there?
history, we had the best
Doing,
border.
like-
In fact, if they could ever put up a chart, I don't know.
Okay, that's I
That
can't even
is-
tell what's going
yeah,
on now.
that's
But yeah,
tough.
just unbelievable. So yeah, you start to wonder, was this put together? But how do you convince a 20-year-old to just go do something like that?
Pack of cigarettes and and I don't know, some gas money. 20?
Yes.
What were you doing at 20? You could convince me of almost anything at 20.
Oh, I hope the photos don't show up. I know that.
Yeah, 20s are tough. 20s are a time when could I be convinced to get on a roof and
It's a good point, huh?
20, I don't know.
You're so gullible.
It just depends on
Sorry, I was saying it came out that Thomas Crooks was featured in a BlackRock commercial.
I saw this. He was in BlackRock in an advertisement for BlackRock. This is where it gets real shaky. It's like a commercial for BlackRock.
It is?
Yeah, it was like a commercial. And he's in school.
They say, that guy made this place a special place to come to school.
Look right there.
Wow.
Wow, so creepy.
There's a lot of end of the world shit happening lately.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot. The orange thing was weird, too, because there was this great conspiracy because there was some missing chemicals. There was apparently missing chemicals, like serious amounts.
Does it always have to be like a comic book?
Yeah.
You know? It's always so fucking creepy.
Well, the whole world is like basically some bizarre movie now.
I know.
The Trump thing, the shooter, all the stuff that's coming out about the shooter now, the more you read about it, the more you're like, what? Is going
like a
on?
BlackRock thing too, right?
Yeah, he did a BlackRock commercial. They knew that there was a suspicious person 10 minutes before Trump went on stage. They still wouldn't let him go on stage. They saw him on the fucking roof, and they didn't engage.
Yeah.
They saw him on the roof with a rifle.
It's a bad
They didn't
Secret
engage.
Service right there.
They wouldn't put Secret Service agents on the roof because they said there was a slope to the roof.
Right.
And it would be dangerous.
It's more dangerous if the ex-president gets shot.
Bro,
which he did.
They let him get off. The kid got off 3 shots, and apparently there was one that we saw that hit his ear, and you see the bullet. Like the photographer got a bullet.
I saw that
flying by his head.
Yeah.
But apparently there's another one of a bullet going by his left side of his head. So it went by the right side of his head, hit his ear, went by the left side of his head as well. Because the guy got off 3 shots.
Yeah.
And he just missed Trump
And
every time.
there's a one shot of him like turning his head, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It was that close?
Dude, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. And the fact that they had such poor security guarding him, like they did such a terrible job.
My
They knew
uncle's
the guy was
convinced it's
there.
bullshit. My
Dude,
uncle's like, there's no way this is real.
I don't think it's not real, but look, here's the deal. Okay, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. Just want to be real clear.
Yeah.
But they have organized assassinations before.
Sure.
And when they organize
Usually starts a war.
assassinations, it looks just like that. And when they organize assassinations, one of the things they like to do is have some fucking loser kill the president, and then they kill the fucking loser, and that's a wrap. This
Yeah.
kind of like stops all the leads.
Oh,
Everything's
man.
like, where's he go? So they have his phone. They say they can't get into his phone. Bitch, I know you read my text messages.
Yeah,
So
why is
how
it taking
could you
so
not
long to
get
break
in that
into this
kid's
shit?
phone? How can you not get in that kid's phone?
It's always shady, right? They always die instantly. Like Kennedy assassination too. Like a nightclub owner kills Lee Harvey Oswald. Yeah. I'm supposed to believe there's a nightclub owner with a heart of gold out there.
Runs right up and shoots him in front of cops.
Yeah. What is this? The end of Shaft? What the fuck is going on? No, it's like it's
Superfly.
ridiculous.
That was the end of Superfly.
The new Shaft ended like that too.
The end of
Yeah.
Superfly. He tells him something stupid like that.
It's cinematic as fuck. It all feels like a movie.
Yeah, it seems like a bad movie from the 70s.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That's how every 70s movie ended, by the way. A guy just gets shot in the face.
Right, there's a lot of that.
Every movie, you're just like, it's like a guy gets shot in the face and then the credits, and you're like, all right, I guess this is.
The guy on the roof is just bananas.
Yeah.
That roof was 150 yards away. And if you're a good shot with a rifle, hitting a human being at 150 yards is quite easy. I don't know if his rifle had a scope. I'm assuming it had a scope. Someone
Yeah.
said he was using iron sights. Can you find out?
But he wasn't like set up in advance. He just went up there, right? I mean, that's how they.
He had a rangefinder. Okay, so the kid was walking around the whole perimeter of the area with a rangefinder, which is instantaneously. If you're Secret Service, you see someone with a rangefinder walking 150 yards from where the president is, you tackle that fucking guy. You don't let that guy get on a ladder.
Yeah, this is your Super Bowl. What the fuck are you doing?
He brought a ladder. The guy didn't just bring a rifle. He got through there with a rifle and a ladder. I don't know what kind of rifle it is. I don't know if it's kind of rifle where you could disassemble and reassemble like an assassin, like screw it together.
Yeah.
But whatever it is, all of it stinks. Every part of it stinks.
And every person who talks about him, it's like the classic incel, like never spoke, never. This was an old bit of mine. I was like, that should be the reason. That should be, if you want a gun, you have to be a good conversationalist. You better be chatty, because that's like every person who does these shootings things or assassinations. It's like they're the quiet, creepy fucking dude.
Yeah.
It's very strange. The whole thing's very strange. There was
ever-
also
you ever-
photos of him where who had long hair and wear lipstick and looked like a girl.
I think that was bullshit, though.
Yeah, I think
that
that's
was
bullshit
fake.
too. But that's a problem. Like everything's bullshit now.
Yeah.
The commercials, the BlackRock commercial, and then there's some videos of him in high school talking about having a 10-inch penis. He looks like he's just having fun with his boys.
There's a video of him saying he's a 10-inch penis.
Yeah, but it's like he's joking around. You know, like I have a 10-inch penis. You know, like that kind of thing.
Weird dude.
I'm just a weird kid.
Yeah.
But how did he get in the BlackRock commercial? What happened after that?
I don't know.
I mean, if I was the CIA, let's not even say CIA. Let's say if I was some shadowy intelligence agency that did these, undercover operations that are a little sketchy, I'd like find kids like that. That's your moneymaker. That's how you do it. If you got a plan, you want to do something, you get some guy that's basically got nothing going on in life. And then, you mentor him, become friends with him. Maybe that guy's dad is an alcoholic who beats him. Maybe his mom is a fucking junkie. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe he's like, his life is terrible, and you can provide mentorship, and you can provide, just camaraderie, something like, wow, I mean, I wish I was a secret agent, and then you tell this kid, hey, you could help America. We can work you into the program. You could be one of us.
So now you are saying conspiracy.
Listen.
You're entertaining it.
Conspiracies are real.
Sure.
They're real. I mean, whatever.